week 15 of the 27-inch challenge. Okay, this is gonna be a longer video because I love you guys. I want to show you everything. Okay, I want to be 100% honest with our nutrition and training, and I want to provide as much free content as possible for you. Okay, so today we're cooking lasagna. Okay, a vegetable based, spinach based lasagna spinach. Okay, this is cream cheese, okay, 2 eggs, and then you add some spinach. I thought the bowl is enough size, but it turns out it's too small for me to mix it. Okay, so I go for plan B. Okay, so more herbs, you just mix it up like that, and we will put it on that pasta. Okay, that pasta lasagna roll. Okay, so get a bit bigger, so bigger bowl so I can mix it up. Okay, and we're cooking bolognese. Okay, some bolognese pasta. Okay, red wine based pasta. Okay, it's amazing. It's beef and some sausage, and it tastes good. Okay, it's like you're in Italy. Okay, and we couple that with chicken breast. I marinated it. No, not marinated. I put it in the flour. Okay, drench it in flour, and then next with eggs. Okay, eggs and herbs and some salt and pepper, and then you fry it. Okay, you fry it on the pan. Okay, this is the finished product. Okay, chicken breasts are already lean, so it tastes quite plain if you cook it like as it is. So you need to add more fat for it to be, tastier. Okay, so this is the finished product of the lasagna. Put some cheese and some tomato paste or tomato sauce. Okay, and that's how it looks. Finished product. Okay, and that's our family dinner. Okay, and this is the beverage of the Sunday, which is a lemon juice, where we call it calamansi juice in Filipino. Okay, so more lasagna. Okay, I had 3 of those, and some bolognese. Okay, and the next day. Okay, this is the training day. Okay, the training day the next day. Okay, Monday. So I did reverse deadlifts for around I didn't push it today, so I only did a couple of sets, like 5 to 3. I'm not sure what I did today. 4, 5, 6. So meaning I did 6 sets of 5 on this. Okay, 6 sets of 5. 5 sets of 6, sorry. 5 sets of 6 reps on this reverse deadlifts, and then so it's a regular workout. Okay, regular volume I do. So I only filmed the first and the last set. So as you can see, the last set are quite bad and wiggly and fatigued. So that's normal because it's after doing 5 sets of reverse deadlifts. Although the last set is not that great of a form, but that last set is, my goal is just 5 reps, but I think I can push it. I can push more, and after all, I have all this extra food in me, so we have to somehow use it, to build muscle, right? So my core is shot. I still have I still have front levers and some neck work to do, and yeah, I forgot the pull-ups. Okay, the front levers and pull-ups. That's what we're going to do next, and probably some neck work, and then we're done. Okay, focus on the website. If you don't see it already, go to our website versusyouFitness.com. Yes, new articles are out. versusyouFitness.com. English fat loss blog will going to be out, and we're working on the muscle gains English blog, so stay tuned. Okay, it's a free muscle gains course and a full fat loss course, free, both free. And True Health page is still on progress. So this is some of the front lever sets. This is I think the last set of the front levers, followed by, this is so hard. Okay, after doing front levers, your rear delts are so shot and your upper back are so shot and fried that the pull-up feels like a weighted pull-up. Okay, it doesn't feel easy as if you're fresh. Okay, so I think this is called the pre-exhaust training principle. Okay, you go with the reps that you're already exhausted. So that makes the exercise harder. Okay, so I've mentioned that I'm in a break. Okay, I'm in a diet break, and this is funny. I averaged my calories for the whole 15 weeks of the 27-inch challenge ever since we began. Okay, and the deficit is so low. Okay, it's not that significant that it's almost like eating at maintenance. Okay, so no wonder why I'm not losing significant amounts of weight. Okay, I'm still eating at maintenance for the whole 15 weeks process. Okay, and I'm happy because I'm still losing weight. I'm still losing fat, but not that fast. Around maybe in that 15 weeks, I only lost 5 pounds, 5 pounds of fat. But the difference, there's a big but. Okay, I enjoy the foods. Okay, I've never been so enjoyable. Okay, dieting has never been so enjoyable this time. Okay, because think about it, I am going to maintain this diet for the rest of my life. So I'm not going to rush it. I'm happy with my body weight, my body fat. I know I'm a little bit flabby, but I'm big. And that's the effect of not sleeping right. Okay, lack of sleep, sleeping late. You don't get PRs, and in fact you digress in strength. So keep that in mind. It's not just fat loss that's affected, it is also your PRs, your lifts, your muscle gain. Can't gain strength if you have inadequate sleep. Okay, so even if the sleep time is correct, like you sleep at 4 a.m. and then you wake up at 8 hours later, like 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in lunchtime. So it's not the same as sleeping at around 12 to 8. So keep that in mind. Make sure all your sleeps are deep and quality. There's no disturbances. That's why stop watching movies at night. Stop. I'm making a resolution now. Okay, I'm stopping, bringing my cell phone to bed. So it's hard. So the goal is to maintain 8 reps the first set and 14 reps the second set, just like what I did last session. But today I'm 3 reps short. Okay, I did the first set for 8 reps. It's hard, felt heavy. And the second set, I only did 11 reps instead of 14 reps. So don't sleep late. Have adequate sleep. So to counter that, I'm just going to add more volume today because I didn't get the intensity I want. So I rested for about 5 minutes now, and then I'm gonna go again, totaling 30 reps on this. Remember, 8 reps plus 11 reps is 17 reps. 8 reps plus 11 reps is 19 reps. So I'm gonna complete that 30 rep, okay, 30 rep total for the OHP, and then I'm gonna do some laterals and some rear delts. And I skipped a workout on Sunday. That's why I did my last session on Monday. And that hit me, okay? I'm still not yet recovered from that reverse deadlift and intense front levers with pauses. So my delts are still fried from that. I think that's one reason. Plus, I didn't sleep well, so I lost strength. So lesson learned. Okay, don't make your workouts too near to each other. Okay, divide them because central nervous system takes time to heal. No matter what supplement you take, it's still you need rest. And this is a bad idea. Okay, this movement, this is a bad choice I made. I did walking wall level 3 of the handstand push-up, and this I developed a minor soreness on my left delt after the day after this. Okay, so I did 5 sets of 3 reps. Okay, I thought that's gonna be easy and not going to interfere with my recovery. Imagine I'm not already recovered on the last training session, and I thought this movement might help on lessening the intensity, but it turns out it's pretty intense that I end up pushing myself. So that's pretty bad. So I did lateral raise. This is okay. My delt felt fine. Okay, this is around less than 20-pound dumbbell, around 17.5. So yeah, I already discussed this, why I'm doing this movement for the delt. Okay, it's lightweight, it hits the targeted muscle group, okay, rightly, and this is just for metabolic fatigue, so I can play around with light reps. Okay, the other side, leaning forward, feeling the burn. Okay, people say you have to feel the burn and that builds your muscle. Okay, that is half right. Okay, why half right? Because it's metabolic fatigue. Okay, one of the causes of muscle growth is that burn, that metabolic fatigue. But without overload, it is useless. Okay, and the dumbbell broke. Okay, it's time. Okay, so we need to be more resourceful because I can't grip it now with the same weight, but thank God because we have this thing humans create called a bag. So we're just gonna put this here. And remember, this has already books weighed about 10 pounds. So when I grip it like that, it's gonna be heavier. So 17.5 dumbbell, broken dumbbell, plus the bag of 10 pounds, that's about 27. So that's about my laterals. Creativity really builds muscle, okay? In fact, using a bag as a dumbbell is not a bad idea at all. Okay, imagine I increase the weight, and as you can see, it's pretty heavy because that's another 10 pounds from what I'm used to doing. so my form is not as good here. So yeah, you can use a bag. Okay, you can use this for rows, you can use this for lateral raises, okay, for upright rows. So a regular bag, you can fit around 50 to 100 pounds on it, or without even breaking the bag, because that's the design of most of these bags. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good weight. You can also use this as a weighted vest for your pistol squats or your weighted pull-ups. Okay, so it's amazing tool, okay, to be used at home using a bag. So I did not grip it as normal because I want to get my thumbs up. So, and I failed. It hurts my wrist. So I just do regular lateral raises, but my thumbs is still, facing the ceiling. So I did the same reps, 10 to 15 reps, but this looks like 5 to 15 reps. I'm cheating the form, so I'm gonna reduce the weight next time. I will not add 10 pounds. So meals, I told you before, I'm in a diet break. I'm eating a lot now, more than I should on a diet. So I'm still maintaining my weight, and I already lost 5 pounds on the full 15-week diet. That's pretty crazy for some people, but this is how I like to do it. I need a new workout environment. Okay, I am bored in the house, in the house bored. I'm very bored with the space where I usually train, and I don't feel that good today. My shoulders, this front delt is not feeling good. Okay, it feels tight and sore. So we're not gonna do the one arm push-up today. And it's Saturday tomorrow. I missed a workout yesterday. I'm supposed to do this workout, push-ups and squats, yesterday. But my shoulders, as I've said before, it's really sore. So we skipped the workout yesterday, and I'm still sore today. I tried to roll my shoulders with this, with some ball, okay, with the wall and my scapula and my rear delt. It helped, but I think it needs more time to recover. I think I got this from my, walking wall, and I'm not careful in doing that, so my shoulders are tight. So today we're going to do assisted push-ups, and I'm gonna do it here. Just gonna clean this, and I need a new space. Okay, I'm bored in that space upstairs, so we're gonna do it here. We're gonna work out here again. So you will see the regular home setting, okay, using sofas, chairs, and others. Okay, and I've discussed this before. A good way of accumulating activity at home is to clean. Okay, it's double purpose. You hit two birds in one stone. The home is clean, everybody's happy, and you had a good workout. So because we are training tomorrow, this workout is going to be less intense. No, not that intense than the normal. Okay, it's like a deload day. I will not train as hard. So if you're having front delt problems, it's probably rooting from your lats. Okay, the main source probably is in here, in the lats, or in this armpit area right here. So what you do is you get a foam roller or like a PVC pipe like this, and you just, you just lean on it like this. Okay, so it breaks up the muscle. Imagine a paintbrush, okay, dip in a paint. The paintbrush goes from this to this. Okay, this is how your muscle works. If it is like this, it's tight and it's, clumped together, that's bad. Okay, that's a tight muscle. That's why we do this. We foam roll. We bring those fibers out. Okay, we separate them from each other so that they can contract efficiently. So if you're having front delt problem, it's probably because number one, you're benching too much, you're doing too much pushing movements like push-ups and dips this home workout season, and you're lacking in your pulling movements, or the back muscles are tight. Your scapula, your rhomboids, your lats, okay, your rear delts are probably tight. So loosen them up and you will feel a lot better on your front delt. So I do this before push-ups. If I loosen this up, I can really push the weight, my body weight, really efficiently, and I will avoid injury. So I don't have to do this side, I just have to do this side. So let's push up. This is the downside of making stupid decisions like that walking wall. Okay, your next workouts will suck. Okay, especially when you have a sore, unfunctioning delt. That will set you back. For example, I should do one arm push-up today, but because my shoulders are sore and tight, and my lats are tight, my supraspinatus are tight, my upper back, my rhomboids, I can't do it. Okay, it will lead to more problems, more injuries, or injuries in itself. Okay, this is not considered an injury, but only a little setback. Okay, it will heal in a week, but I should progress this week, and the time is wasted. And if you want a more specific fiber, you want to target a more specific muscle fiber, you can use a ball. It has to be very hard, like a baseball, or something hard. Okay, so you put this on a wall or a door like this, and you just roll away. The tight areas. Okay, when you find a tight spot, you stay there for a few seconds. No, not a few seconds, about 30 to 60 seconds. You just break that fiber apart from here to here so that it can stretch and contract the way it should be. I look like an idiot, but this works. But the advantage of this, okay, if you look at the bright side of this, setback training, you do more volume. Okay, and I'm putting in a lot of food. Okay, I'm eating at maintenance or a little bit higher. So I think this extra volume will result to more strength gains. Okay, and I've targeted my upper chest more efficiently, not more efficiently, but on a different stimulus. So I will be forced to adapt to that new stimulus. Okay, and the workouts are highly, I don't like these types of workouts because it's high reps. I don't like doing high reps. I don't like doing burn sets. Okay, I'm like a power lifter by blood. I like the 5 to 10 rep range, or sometimes the 3 rep range. Okay, it's high injury risk, but for me, I like it. So but it's the same whether you do 5 reps or 30 reps. As long as the volume is the same, you're still gonna build the same amount of muscle mass. So on with the squats. Okay, I have no problem with this squat wise, with legs. Squat wise, okay, I can do pretty, I can do a good pistol squats, okay, with good numbers. I can do 3 sets of 8 in this, full pistol squats. The only problem is my mobility. Okay, my other leg is not super straight, so I'm working on that. Okay, I'm working on stretching my hamstrings, okay, every day. So my ankle, my Achilles tendon are already flexible, so I have no problem going down. But my other leg is is a bit hard to straighten. So you will notice that whenever you attempt on doing a full pistol squat. So this is the last few sets, okay, of the pistols. As you can see, I'm resting in between. Okay, I'm not rushing it because again, it's not about the quantity of the reps. Okay, it's still about quality that makes the reps effective. Okay, so take some rest, about 2 to 3 minutes. I think 30 to 60 seconds have its place, but not on these types of movements. Okay, these types of movements needs a lot of work, a lot of rest. Okay, maybe on this movement like isolation movements, you can rest 30 to 60 seconds, but not on the big movements. Okay, calf raise. Again, my body weight was 44 pounds. Controlling the eccentric, the negative part of the rep. Pausing at the bottom and then exploding up. Okay, exploding up at the top of the movement. Okay, my calves have been growing, okay, this past few 15 weeks of the 27-inch challenge. Okay, because I'm not starving myself. Okay, I'm eating close to maintenance. I'm losing fat really slowly. Okay, like I computed it, that 5 pounds is 0.5 0.5% of my body weight weekly. That's what I only lose. So this is the day after that push-up day. Okay, I feel good. My shoulders felt recovered. Okay, they're not as beat up as the weeks before. So that assisted push-up really helped me. Okay, and that foam rolling really helped. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a stronger push workout next week. So I apologize for the kid crying. I'm in a neighborhood after all. Today is, I hate saying this, but I don't like training in a row. Okay, it's for example, training day is yesterday. I don't like to train now, so I don't like training that way. I like having a day or two of rest. But because tomorrow is a busy day, it's Sunday, so today is Saturday. So we finish the workout of the week today. We do reverse deadlifts, pull-ups, and some front levers. But this time, it's the same movements, I know, but this time we're going to progress. We're going to try to get stronger by again reducing the sets. Okay, before I do 5 sets of 7 on the reverse deadlift. Today we're going to do 4 sets. Okay, only 4 sets of what? 10 reps, so that's more than 35 reps. Then we're going to do 30 reps total of the reverse, the front levers, and then 2 sets of pull-ups, and then some calves and some neck work. So let's do this. For reverse deadlifts, we elevated it from now on with around about that's around 6-inch height, 5 to 6-inch height, for my head to have a more higher range of motion, or more range of motion, for the levered bar to be higher. So this time I hit 4 sets of 10. Okay, I push it a bit. Okay, I hit PRs today, and it's so hard. Okay, so especially if you're as fat as me, this looks easy if you look at it, in this, you just watch it. But if you're already doing it your own, this is so hard, especially on the core. Okay, and imagine your forearm is gripping your body weight, your very body weight. So you will also develop forearm strength and size doing this. Okay, that's 4 sets of 10, followed by the front levers. Okay, but this time, these front levers, we reduce the sets. Same reps, but we reduce the sets because we add reps on that reverse deadlifts. Okay, so it's always, you always balance it. Okay, you don't overdo your training. Okay, so I only did 3 sets of that. I normally do 5 to 7 sets, but today I only did 3 sets. And yeah, this also I only did 2 sets of that. Well, I always do 2 sets of pull-ups. One of the benefits of being on a diet break and having more food in your system is you gain strength. Okay, gaining strength from week to week is easy. Okay, it's almost automatic. If you train right, if you compute your training volume to a T, then gaining strength is quite easy. Okay, what's hard is when you're in a deficit, eating low calories and still maintaining strength, still getting that strength, possible. And maintaining it will require mental toughness. Okay, training in a low energy is no joke. Okay, I miss these times when there's a lot of food in your system, you're high energy, daily walks are not hard anymore. So sometimes it's best to just take a break on your diet and enjoy maintaining that new weight that you have and not rush it. Okay, that's why this 27-inch challenge has been extended to what? I don't know, 60 weeks, 40 weeks. Okay, I originally planned it more than 20 weeks, but I want this to be easy. Okay, the most effortless body fat loss of my life, and I want to enjoy each and every part of the process. So we extend the diet, we enjoy, and in the end we get the result, not as fast, but it's permanent, and that's okay, and that's what I think best. Okay, getting it slow and maintaining it for life, compared to getting it fast but not even able to maintain it for 3 weeks. Okay, so keep that in mind when you cut. That should be your last cut. That should be your last body fat loss, and you maintain it for life. Did you know that 90 to 98% of dieters get back to their starting weight or worse after 3 to 6 months of dieting? So to me, that's not worth it. And I think the problem is the 12 to 14 week, 6 to 12 week fat loss plans. Aggressive fat loss, getting that weight down as aggressive as possible, as fast as possible. To me, is not good. It's not ideal. So keep that in mind. I hope you learn from this. See you on the next 27-inch challenge week.